sponsored by Yiroo hair. They were kind enough to send me over some bundles. Of course, you guys already know I will put the specs on the screen for you guys so you can check it out. I really just wanted to finish styling my hair on camera with you guys, so that is what we're gonna do today, along with you know, talking to you guys about solo traveling as women, as mothers. I wanted to just give you guys some advice, some things that I look at and some things that I like to go by when I am traveling by myself. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So first of all, I did want to tell you guys about this hair. I tried to do some highlights in this hair and I tried to crimp it, but the crimper that I got, which is this one, it keeps turning on and off. So like as I was trying to crimp my hair, some pieces didn't get crimped. Like it was just a whole hot mess. I'm gonna have to take this back and exchange it for another one because I don't play them games. This was like $20-something and we ain't got time for that. And I did go ahead and bleach knots and all that, which you guys probably can't even see, but you know, we're gonna make it cute. We're gonna try to get it together. I really took this hair through a lot. I bleached it like twice, you know. I do feel like it is on the drier side now just because I bleached it so much, but I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do. Like it happens when you bleach hair like that. So I'm gonna be definitely putting some oil in it too. Some of you guys had hit me up and was like, girl, give me some tips on traveling solo. You know, I've always wanted to do it. And I really encourage you guys to do it. I really do get that it is a scary thing. And I get that some of you guys are mothers and you probably feel like you can't do things like that on your own, but trust me, you can. Like it's possible. I took 2 solo trips by myself, mainly to the same places. Like I ain't went like across the country or nothing, but I went to Miami twice. So I kind of, you know what to do a little bit. If you haven't checked out my solo travel vlogs on my channel, you should do that. I feel like they're popping. It was more so like a just getaway type of just let me breathe type of trip. I really do encourage you guys to get out there and do the things that you want to do. Regardless of what it is, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you guys to feel like you can't do anything because you're a woman or because you're a mother. Like I feel like we are allowed to do things too, you know what I'm saying? So what I want you guys to do, let's do some manifestation right now. What I want you guys to do is leave in the comments where you would go. Like what is your dream solo vacation, or even if it's not a dream, maybe it's like something that you can do right now. Like where would you go? Well, I'm trying not to burn myself. But yeah, put it in the comments. I would love to know. I guess that's like the first thing on the list that I would say. Know where you want to go. Some people be like, oh, I want to go somewhere, but they don't know where they want to go. They don't, even if they know where they want to go, they don't know nothing about the place. They don't know how safe it is. They don't know the things that you can do there. So I would definitely say pick a place that you want to go and do as much research about it, about the place as you can. Just so you know kind of like what you're getting yourself into. See, it turned off again. This thing is getting on my nerves. So for me, I chose Miami just because it's in the States. I don't recommend you going anywhere by yourself, like as far as cross country or anything. I know people do it, but I'm not that brave, I would say. Like I don't mind traveling by myself, but I don't think I'm gonna be going to Paris or the Dominican Republic or anything like that, or anywhere like where you need a passport, pretty much. I'll probably, as far as I go, is probably Hawaii. That's probably it. So once you do have all your plans and stuff, I would definitely communicate that with somebody that you're close to, your best friend, your husband, your mom, whoever. Let them know every single like detail of your trip. That way, if something happens, God forbid, that they know where to look. Like some people don't even know the first place to find somebody, and that's never a good thing. Do some research, talk to people that live there too. Like social media is like a huge, big, great thing. I would definitely like, you know, get in contact with somebody, even if you like hit them in a DM, or you can watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos, you know, kind of gauge, you know, where you want to go. There's plenty of videos about like New York. You gotta look around because people will talk about their city. Even people that visit, like there's tons of YouTube videos about different places. So I would just say do your research. There's other solo female travelers that I have watched on YouTube as well, and they give a lot of good advice. Next thing I would say is figure out where you want to stay, and that's just gonna go along with research. As far as like a hotel, Airbnb, I would definitely just like know what's around your Airbnb or your hotel. Like, is it close to restaurants that you want to visit? Like, try to be in the midst, like super close to the places that you want to like frequent the most. Like For me personally, I don't want to stay on the beach. Like, I know there's a lot of restaurants and stuff, and a lot of people do like to stay on the beach. I'm not that type to want to be in the crowd. Like, I like to be kind of like off in the cut in a neighborhood or something. So I knew that's what I wanted to do. And the Airbnb that I stayed at was close to like a CVS, like a Publix. So I kind of knew the area. I knew what was around there, and that's something that you really want to pay attention to. Like, what is around your place of where you're going to be staying. I would definitely go to places during the day. Like, that is just my thing. I don't like being out places I don't know. Like, if I'm not familiar with the place, I don't want to be there at night. Like, my thing is, I go everywhere during the day. I don't play those games. If you do decide to go somewhere at night, I just stress to you guys, like, if you want to experience the nightlife or whatever, just pay attention to your surroundings. I mean, you should do that during the day, but I feel like at night is when the freaks come out, okay? Literally. So I would definitely just pay attention to your surroundings. If you go to like a club or bar, oh my God, you guys, I cannot stress enough. This is like, I feel like for me personally, I'm not doing it. Like, I don't feel comfortable doing it. But if you are like that daring and you want to go out, I would definitely try not to like stand out. Like, you can be cute, but try not to like bring so much attention to yourself. If you're gonna drink, make sure you have 1 to 2 drinks. Make sure you know who's making the drink, like you can physically see them. Don't be having people buy you drinks because somebody could slip something in your drink. Like, I'm that one. I pay attention to everything and I be aware of everything. So that's a no. Like, for me personally, I don't go out and I wouldn't drink. If I do drink, it's only at the place that I'm staying at, my Airbnb or my hotel. I don't play those games. That way I'm in my room. I don't care if I get drunk as hell, tipsy. I'm in my location by myself and I feel comfortable. So just beware if you're going to be going out. And if you do go out, you guys, please don't tell nobody that you by yourself. Like, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's the person at the restaurant, the person at the bar, a nigga trying to get your nut. Don't tell nobody that you by yourself, because I feel like once you do that, if they are that type of person, it can get ugly real quick. They can follow you back to where you're staying. It's a lot because they know that you're by yourself and you can't do nothing if they try something on you. So just beware of that too. I don't care if it's the Uber Lyft driver. Not even him. He can't know either. It's like these places is kind of getting crazier and crazier. So just beware. I want people to go and have a good time and have fun, but you also have to be safe. Don't be careless, because you got to make it home, okay? Another thing is, ladies, if you're single, do not be inviting nobody back to your place. You don't know these people. Don't do it. Like, I get what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but it ain't even worth it. To me, no. I'm married anyway, but if I was single, I don't think I would feel comfortable bringing somebody back to where I'm staying. My mom had us watching Unsolved Mysteries growing up, so I feel like I'm pretty aware of a lot of different things that could happen. I just don't play those games, okay? Make sure you have cash with you. I just feel like when you're out of town, cash is like a necessity. I just feel like when you're out of town, cash is like a necessity. So just make sure you have that with you at all times. And another thing is, just remember that you're on vacation. You're here to like relax, have fun, but just make sure you pay attention. You don't take nothing else away from this video. Just don't be careless. Don't be just like, la, la, la. I'm here, I'm on vacation, turn up. No, you gotta pay attention. Even when you with other people, you still have to pay attention. But especially when you're like in a place especially when you're in a place that you don't really know about and you don't know nobody, I would kind of have a plan in place. Like, I want to visit this place this day, I want to do this day. Like, I would have a plan set in place. I will leave my Airbnb link for you guys down below. If you're not on it, you can get like a little discount on booking a place to stay or booking an experience. So I will leave that for you guys down below. So some things to bring with you would probably be like pepper spray or like a hand knife you can put in your purse. Girl, just be prepared. I would keep your pepper spray on your keys or something, somewhere close where you can like reach for it, just so you are prepared if anything. I don't want to scare you guys, but I just want you guys to be aware. It's fun to travel by yourself, and it's like, it feels good. You feel very independent when you're able to do it, but at the same time, you just got to make sure you're doing it right. How y'all liking my hair? I really do like it. I don't know if you guys can see them highlights though. If you are a solo female traveler, make sure you guys comment some more tips down below. I would love to see you guys' comments about your experiences and all that if you have any. So this is the finished look, you guys. How are you guys liking it? I like it. It's cute. The hairstyle's a little different for me. I haven't had bangs in like years, so it's a little different. I ain't gonna lie. But the crimps, this was kind of throwing me, but I do think that is pretty though. What do you guys think? So thank you guys for watching this video. Do not forget to go check out Yiroo hair. I will leave all the links that you need down below. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.